Recent discoveries in the deep sea have revealed fascinating and often mysterious aspects of marine life, from isolated populations of great white sharks to rare sightings of strange and elusive creatures. Scientists have discovered that great white sharks are divided into three distinct populations that do not interbreed, highlighting the importance of understanding and conserving these unique groups. But great white sharks aren't the only wonders of the ocean. Researchers have also found strange sea creatures such as bioluminescent worms, mollusks with hairy, slippery shells, and even serpentine fish that dive to great depths. Join us as we delve into the vast, unexplored depths of our oceans. And if you like this type of content, subscribe to our channel. It's free. 1. Great white shark hybrid scientists recently discovered that great white sharks are divided into three distinct populations, each in different oceans, and do not interbreed with each other. This separation could have serious consequences for conservation efforts. Between 100,000 and 200,000 years ago, these groups of sharks split apart and have remained largely isolated since then. In one study, researchers found that these sharks belong to three separate groups: one in the North Atlantic and Mediterranean, another in the Indo-Pacific, and the third in the North Pacific. This discovery is important because if one of these populations becomes extinct, it cannot be replaced by sharks from another group. The DNA of these sharks is like a genetic passport that shows where they come from. The study also found that these populations separated during an ice age when sea levels dropped, possibly creating barriers that kept them apart. The only evidence of interbreeding was a hybrid shark found in the Bermuda Triangle, but it appears that these hybrids do not survive well. 2. Queen of the Ocean marine biologists have recently found a massive great white shark nicknamed the Queen of the Ocean off the coast of Nova Scotia. This impressive shark, called Nukumi, measures 5 meters long and weighs between 1,500 and 1,600 kilograms. Scientists believe he is around 50 years old, and his body tells the story of a life full of battles and survival. The team from Ocearch, a non-profit marine animal tracking organization, shared videos of the shark being fitted with tracking tags and taking blood samples during their month-long expedition to study great white sharks in the North Atlantic. Nukumi is not just a giant. She is probably a grandmother, having given birth to her first litter 30 years ago. Over the course of her life, she may have had up to 100 offspring, making her a true matriarch of the ocean. Studying a shark of Nukumi's size and age is a rare opportunity, and researchers are comparing its blood chemistry to that of younger sharks. 3. Shark with scar. A great white shark with massive scars across its body may have survived an encounter with two notorious killer whales known for hunting sharks. The shark, which measures 3.5 meters long, has clear orca tooth marks on its side, suggesting the orcas tried to tear off its fatty liver for a meal. These photos were taken during a shark diving expedition near Seal Island in False Bay, South Africa, which used to be a hotspot for great white sharks. But things started to change around 2017. Shark sightings began to decline, and by 2019, great white sharks had completely disappeared from the area. Although several factors likely contributed to their disappearance, scientists believe a main reason was the presence of the pair of killer whales nicknamed Port and Starboard, which began hunting sharks and feeding on their livers. Initially, these killer whales targeted broad-nosed seven-gill sharks, but they soon began hunting great white sharks. Creepy images released in 2022 even show them in action. 4. Orcas attack blue whales. Gangs of orcas have been seen hunting and killing blue whales off the coast of southwestern Australia, showing their brutality. 3 separate cases were documented between 2019 and 2022, where groups of 50 to 75 orcas attacked blue whales, the largest creatures on the planet. These orcas work together, suffocating the whales by jumping on their blowholes and even tearing off chunks of flesh, with a particular predilection for the tongues of blue whales. The first attack occurred in March 2019, when a research vessel found a dozen orcas attacking a 72-ton blue whale, killing it in the process and feasting on the remains. The second attack, just a few weeks later, involved a large group of orcas targeting a 12-meter-long blue whale calf. The calf, probably separated from its mother, was overwhelmed by the orcas and eventually killed. The third attack, in March 2021, saw the orcas chasing and attacking a 14-meter-long blue whale, possibly a juvenile. The orcas bit into its mouth and head, eventually forcing the whale underwater until it could no longer be seen. These encounters reveal a glimpse into the orcas' hunting strategies and suggest that they may have targeted blue whales more frequently before the species was nearly wiped out by whalers. 5. Demon shark. A new species of deep-sea shark with striking white eyes has finally been identified decades after a pregnant female was first collected off the coast of Western Australia. Originally misidentified, this ghost shark was recently recognized as a new species thanks to its unusual egg capsules that had been stored in a museum for years. These egg capsules are unique, with distinctive ridges that set them apart from those of other sharks. The species also has bright white irises, a rare trait among deep-sea sharks. Known as ghost or demon cat sharks, it is a diverse genus with around 40 known species. Most sharks give birth to live young, but some lay eggs in capsules often called mermaid bags. The mystery of this new species began in 2011, when researchers found an unusual egg capsule. It wasn't until they discovered a pregnant female in Australia's national fish collection, misidentified as another species, that the mystery was solved. This discovery highlights the importance of egg capsule shapes in shark species identification. In Australia, the public is encouraged to upload images of egg capsules to a global database, helping scientists track where egg-laying sharks are breeding. 6. Ghost shark. A ghost shark has been captured on video for the first time in the Northern Hemisphere, revealing its creepy, almost Frankenstein-like face. This elusive deep-sea fish, also known as the blue-pointed ratfish, has a distinctive appearance with a pointed snout, large eyes, and a long, tapered tail. It is mostly blue-gray in color, which adds to its ghostly appearance. The ghost shark made its video debut after researchers captured footage using remotely operated vehicles off the coasts of Hawaii and California. These videos, taken between 2000 and 2007, provide the first evidence that this species of ratfish, Hydrologus trolli, inhabits the Northern Hemisphere. Number 7. Walking shark. On May 3, 2022, on a remote stretch of the coast of Papua New Guinea, scientists witnessed something remarkable: a walking shark. This small brown and black spotted shark, known as an epaulette shark, used its fins to crawl across a tide pool, moving like a sea lion as it navigated the shallow waters. Epaulette sharks are unique among sharks for their ability to walk on land. This was the first time a Papuan species of epaulette was documented walking. These sharks, found along the southern coast of New Guinea and northern Australia, likely developed this ability to access food in areas where other sharks cannot survive. They hunt in shallow coral reefs, feeding on crabs and other invertebrates. When the tide goes out, they use their fins to move to another tide pool, sometimes covering up to 30 meters of dry land. Epaulette sharks are also adapted to survive in low-oxygen environments, allowing them to stay on land for up to an hour on a single breath. Scientists believe these sharks evolved their ability to walk over the past 9 million years, a rapid pace for shark evolution. Number 8. Lantern shark. A glow-in-the-dark shark with sharp teeth and a large bulbous nose has finally been identified after 17 years of research. This newly discovered species, which weighs about the same as a pineapple, lives more than 305 meters deep off the coast of the northwest Hawaiian Islands. Despite its small size, only about 30 centimeters and less than 0.9 kilograms, the shark is a remarkable find, given that only about 450 are known worldwide, according to Florida Atlantic University. This small shark belongs to the lantern shark family, known for having light-producing organs called photophores. Initially, the researchers did not realize they had found a new species when studying 3 specimens. It wasn't until a reviewer pointed it out that they recognized it was different. What sets this lantern shark apart is its unique head shape, an unusually large snout, which helps it navigate the deep, dark waters where it lives. Number 9. Megamouth shark scientists have finally identified a new species of megamouth shark that roamed the oceans about 23 million years ago, nearly 5 decades after the first teeth were discovered and then forgotten. This ancient shark probably hunted in both deep and shallow waters, using its huge mouth to filter plankton and fish. Shark teeth from this species were first found in the 1960s, but without similar living creatures to compare, scientists didn't know what to do with them. Hundreds of similar teeth were later found along the California and Oregon coasts, but they were largely ignored and stored in museum collections. Although the new species has not yet been officially named, it will belong to the genus Megachasma. Number 10. Greenland shark. Greenland sharks are the longest-lived vertebrates, surviving for centuries in the cold depths of the Arctic and North Atlantic Oceans. Part of the sleeping shark family, these sharks move slowly and stealthily through the water, hunting live animals and scavenging the remains of dead creatures, including other sharks, seals, and even polar bears. Despite their slow pace and limited encounters with humans, much about their lives remains a mystery. Ocean parasites often attach to your eyes, causing partial blindness. However, these sharks rely more on other senses to hunt in dark waters, so parasites do not significantly affect their ability to catch prey. Greenland sharks can live at least 272 years and possibly much longer. A 2016 study estimated that the oldest Greenland shark could be up to 392 years old, with a possible maximum age of 512 years. Its slow metabolism and growth rate, less than 1 centimeter per year, could contribute to its longevity. Despite its size and longevity, little is known about its early life stages or reproductive habits. Although they are near the top of the food chain, Greenland sharks can occasionally be hunted by sperm whales, which could explain why some sperm whales have worn teeth, probably from trying to bite through the shark's tough skin. Number 11. Basking shark. Basking sharks, one of the largest fish on the planet, are incredibly elusive despite their massive size, reaching up to 13 meters in length. These gentle giants, second in size only to whale sharks, are rarely seen, making them a mystery in the marine world. Scientists in California are now using satellite technology to track these elusive creatures, hoping to unlock their secrets. In early June, NOAA fisheries researchers managed to tag a basking shark swimming off the coast of San Diego. This is only the 3rd time such a shark has been tagged in the entire Pacific Ocean, highlighting its rarity. Basking sharks were most common in the eastern Pacific, but sightings have declined since the late 1980s and early 1990s, leaving scientists puzzled about their current whereabouts. These sharks appear to disappear for decades, and little is known about their life cycle or where they might go, including where their breeding grounds are located. Number 12. Shovelhead shark. An aquarium in Tennessee is home to what could be the world's oldest shovelhead shark, a lively 3-foot-long member of the hammerhead shark family. This shark, originally from Florida, is around 22 years old, surpassing the age of any shovelhead caught in the wild by 5 years. Shovelheads are the smallest hammerhead sharks, with shovel-shaped heads rather than the typical hammerhead shape. In the wild, these tropical sharks typically live about 12 years. Although there may be older shovelheads in the wild, aquarium officials believe their shark is among the oldest known. Despite its age, this energetic shark remains active and fast, often surprising divers with its speed during feeding. Number 13. Pocket sharks. Small, blunt-headed pocket sharks are incredibly rare, with only 2 specimens recorded. The first was collected in the southeastern Pacific Ocean in 1979, and now, after decades of solitude, has a companion. In 2010, researchers captured a second pocket shark in the Gulf of Mexico, later identified as a new species in 2015. This tiny male, measuring just 14 centimeters long, was named the American pocket shark. Despite their small size, pocket sharks are so named not because they fit in a pocket, but because of the pocket-shaped opening near their pectoral fins. With their tapering bodies and broad, blunt heads, pocket sharks resemble small sperm whales, particularly due to their bulbous snout. This new specimen is unique, with different teeth, fewer vertebrae, and light-producing organs in its body. Number 14. Viper shark. Imagine encountering a shark with inky black skin, needle-like teeth, glassy eyes, and a luminous belly. This is the viper shark. Scientists recently caught 5 of these rare creatures during a routine fish survey off the coast of Taiwan, and the sight was nothing short of astonishing. The viper shark is a deep-sea predator known for its potentially extendable jaw and fearsome appearance. The discovery is significant, as sightings of viper sharks are extremely rare. So little is known about them that they are classified as data deficient. Number 15. Eel shark. Recently, deep-sea fishermen off the coast of Portugal caught a rare snake-like shark, the eel shark. Although the shark died, it was delivered to a research vessel, allowing scientists to examine this fascinating creature. The eel shark, known for its prehistoric appearance, has around 300 pointed teeth, arranged in a steering wheel-like pattern, which it uses to capture and kill prey such as fish, squid, and even other sharks. This unique tooth structure inspired its name. Measuring around 1.5 meters long, the eel shark has remained virtually unchanged for 80 million years, earning it the title of living fossil. It lives in deep waters ranging from 20 to 1,500 meters below the surface. Eel sharks have an exceptionally long gestation period of 1 to 2 years, giving birth to live young that can measure up to 60 centimeters long. Number 16. Shark-tooth graveyard. Researchers have discovered a remarkable underwater graveyard filled with thousands of shark teeth, nearly 5,400 kilometers beneath the surface of the Indian Ocean. This discovery was made during a month-long expedition on the last day of their trip, after 6 previous attempts to collect fish for a biodiversity survey. Instead, the team pulled out a net filled with hundreds of shark teeth. Initially, the team was disappointed by the mud-filled net. However, upon sifting through the contents, they were amazed to find tooth after tooth, including those from mako sharks and great white sharks, as well as fossilized teeth from ancient sharks, including the ancestor of the giant megalodon. In total, the researchers collected more than 750 teeth, some of which were embedded with black manganese nodules due to their long residence on the ocean floor. Despite this, the teeth were in excellent condition, with enamel intact. The large number of teeth suggests that this area, once part of an ancient reef, likely hosted a thriving shark community. As sharks lose their teeth throughout their lives, these remains accumulated over time. This discovery barely scratched the surface of what could still be buried in this mysterious underwater graveyard, hinting at the vast, unexplored history that lies beneath the depths of the ocean. Number 17. Cookie-cutter shark. Cookie-cutter sharks, notorious for biting off small cookie-shaped pieces of much larger sharks and whales, are more versatile predators than previously thought. A new study reveals that these green-eyed, alien-looking sharks actually target a wide range of animals, terrorizing creatures both large and small throughout the ocean ecosystem. Despite their small size, cookie-cutter sharks use their sharp teeth to feed on apex predators such as great white sharks, which can be 10 times their size. They have even been known to bite humans. However, new research shows that these sharks don't just prey on the big and powerful, they also prey on creatures at the bottom of the food chain, giving them a unique role in the marine environment. Number 18. Shark fin finning. The practice of removing shark fins and discarding the rest of the body has led to the alarming decline of shark populations around the world. To combat this, researchers have launched Global Fin Print, an ambitious project aimed at understanding and protecting these endangered species. This project involves a massive shark census at over 400 reef locations around the world, using underwater cameras to document shark populations. The project seeks to fill gaps in our knowledge of shark populations, particularly in regions such as the Indo-Pacific and tropical Western Atlantic, where data is scarce. With an estimated 100 million sharks killed annually, often for their fins, the Global Fin Print aims to provide the data needed to inform conservation efforts. Number 19. Two-headed shark. A Florida Keys fisherman recently caught a bull shark with a surprise. One of its live fetuses had 2 heads. This rare find marks one of the few recorded instances of a two-headed shark, and the first time it has been seen in a bull shark. The condition occurs when an embryo begins to divide into twins, but stops midway, resulting in a two-headed organism. According to researchers at Michigan State University, this mutation is incredibly rare and occurs in several species, including humans. The two-headed shark likely would not have survived long in the wild due to its stunted body and the challenges of moving quickly to catch prey. Despite their short-lived potential, studying such deformities in sharks could offer insight into similar conditions in other animals. Number 20. Mao Shark Journey. A tagged Mao shark off the coast of Cuba has revealed fascinating insights into its behavior and migration patterns. On Valentine's Day, researchers from the United States and Cuba collaborated to place a satellite tag on the rare deep-sea shark near Caimar in northern Cuba. Over the next 5 months, the shark traveled an astonishing 8,150 kilometers, averaging 58.7 kilometers per day. The shark's journey took it west to the Gulf of Mexico, then back through the Bahamas and into the deep Atlantic Ocean. By June, it had reached the New Jersey coast before heading southeast toward Virginia's Chesapeake Bay. The shark also surprised scientists with its deep dives, reaching depths of up to 1,752 meters. Number 21. Deep-sea creatures discovered. A recent expedition along the mid-Atlantic ridge has discovered a wealth of new and unusual marine life. Among the discoveries was a previously unknown species of crustacean and a variety of other deep-sea creatures, from polka-dotted glass squid to fearsome viperfish with teeth like ice spikes. A team of scientists used remotely operated vehicles equipped with cameras to explore the depths of the ocean. Their findings revealed diverse habitats with sponges and corals covering rocky cliffs, and starfish, sea cucumbers, and burrowing worms thriving in softer sediments. In the upper waters, fish, crabs, squid, and shrimp were observed searching for food. This expedition has shed light on the largely unexplored biodiversity of the mid-Atlantic ridge, offering new insights into the mysterious world of life in the deep sea. Number 22. Snuff researchers recently captured rare images of a peculiar sea devil, a type of anglerfish, walking along the ocean floor in the Galapagos Islands. This strange fish, with its bulbous eyes and large head, was filmed 373 meters below the surface, using its fins as feet to move along the rocky seabed. Anglerfish, also known as toadfish, are deep-sea inhabitants that can live at depths of up to 900 meters. These alien-looking creatures use their articulated fins to walk along the ocean floor, conserving energy. Known for their wide mouths and fearsome appearance, anglerfish can swallow prey as large as themselves. They use a specialized lure on their heads to attract prey before darting forward in a rapid burst of energy to capture it. Number 23. Green bomber worm. A newly discovered species of deep-sea worm has a unique defense mechanism. It releases small, balloon-shaped, luminous structures to distract predators. Researchers using underwater robots discovered 7 new species of segmented worms, 5 of which emit these light bombs to confuse attackers. The luminous structures are thought to be modified gill parts that only light up once expelled, creating a visual distraction that allows the worms to escape. Living at depths of up to 1.9 kilometers, these agile swimmers propel themselves with comb-like bristles on their bodies. In the cold, dark waters of the deep ocean, bioluminescence is a common survival tool. Number 24. Sea creature seen after 31 years. A rarely seen sea creature with a vibrant golden shell covered in thick, slimy hair has made a surprise appearance after 31 years. This elusive mollusk, known as Alanautilus scrobiculatus, was recently spotted off the coast of Papua New Guinea, the same region where it was last seen more than 3 decades ago. The Alanautilus has a shell that has been known to science since the 18th century, but its living tissue was not observed until 1984. This creature is a close relative of the nautilus, but with some distinctive differences that separate it. Its shell is a striking yellowish-orange color, and unlike other nautiluses, is covered by a slippery layer of thick hair, making it a challenging catch for any predator. Living in shallower waters near rock walls, the Alanautilus does not need to swim much, unlike its nautilus cousins that inhabit deeper waters. Number 25. Creature of the depths of 18 meters. Staff and children at an educational facility in Southern California were in for a surprise when a 60-foot-long oarfish appeared just offshore. Diving instructor Jasmine Santana spotted the silvery snake-like creature while swimming about 6 meters deep. He dragged the rare deep-sea fish to shore, where staff took photos and put it on ice to show the students. Oarfish, which can grow up to 15 meters long, are the longest bony fish in the world and are usually found in much deeper waters. The fish probably died of natural causes before being washed ashore. That's all for today. What are some of your favorite examples of the strangeness of marine life? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more great stories like this. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and see you next time.